I'm just gonna go for it. Good morning, internet. It is 7 o'clock in the morning and welcome back to the channel. Welcome here to the Tash Rabat in Kyrgyzstan. That snow up there, and even that snow up there, was not there yesterday. Last night, well, here it rained, so I was like, oh, it's pretty bad weather. And this morning I wake up, it's all cleared up, but now suddenly there's snow there and there. It's actually not so far away, so I'm really curious how today is going to be, because today I am crossing the border into China, and the border between Kyrgyzstan and China is called Hardback Pass, and I think it's at 3,800, I think, which is quite high. So now I'm wondering if there might be snow there as well. Anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna pack up. I'm a little bit in a rush now because I have to be at the border, the Kyrgyzstan side of the border, right at 9 o'clock, because that's when they open. Because today is going to be a very long day, a lot of procedures, so I have to be there at 9. It's about 100 kilometers away, so you should think I should easily make that. But the first part here is dirt. Anyway, I think I'll need about 2 hours, so I better get packing up. You can see Frankie's cover is all like shiny from the cold. So I'm reaching the end of my map here. I'm now here. This is where Hardback Pass is, and then I will end up, hopefully today, somewhere here in China. See if Frankie wants to start in this cold. Okay. Let's go. It's cold. Maybe I should have put on my warm gloves. Probably. Oh, I'll try it. If my hands start to fall off, then I'll change to my warm gloves. Oh, the fence is closed. How does this work? This is a bit too complicated for me. I sit here. Oh, I'm already out of breath. For some reason, I've really been struggling with the altitude here, which is odd, because I've been at 3,000, well above 3,000 a lot now. I would think that I would be fully acclimatized. Oh. My visor immediately fogs up if I close it. It's probably because I removed the pin lock. I had a pin lock on the inside of my visor. But the problem always with pin locks, I find, is if you ride off-road and it gets dusty, the dust and dirt will always get in between the pin lock and the visor. And then you can't clean it easily, you have to take off the visor every time. And it scratches the visor. So I can't remember when, a few weeks ago, I was so done with it, so I removed the pin lock. And most of the time you don't really need it anyway, but you only need it, yeah, when it rains, or like now when it's really cold outside, so it doesn't fog up on the inside. Oh. And yeah, I didn't throw it away, I carry it with me, but yeah, it's also, to put it back, I also need to remove the visor first, so I'm not going to do that now. What a beautiful morning! This is such a nice little valley, but I have a feeling people here are gonna pack up soon as well. I don't think they'll stay here the whole winter. Oh, it's the same dog again. Oh, it's 2 now. Yeehaw! You're not gonna catch me. But yeah, it's very pretty valley. There I can already see the trucks driving. That's the main road to China. So the pass is down that way. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop and put on my warm gloves. I do have to say these are the best summer gloves I've ever had, because they don't have holes, so that's why I can still ride them when it gets colder. But even when I was riding in Pakistan with 46 degrees, they're not super hot, so they're really good for a large range of temperatures. I've never had gloves like that, but when it gets closer to 0, yeah, then I need my warm gloves. Okay. I was fine with like really thick gloves. It's always a bit more difficult to switch the cameras on and off. That's why I prefer the thinner gloves. Yeah, see, here's the road. So it should be all paved until China. Oh, this truck lost control. Oof. Yeah, there's only trucks on this road. Nobody else. Salamat sebe. Kandaysin. Жақсы. Голландия. Yeah.
Passport, yes?
Huh?
Passport.
Passport, yeah. Permit also?
Passport.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Okay, that took a little while, but I got registered. All good. Yeah, today is the last day of my permit. So they were kind of looking at the dates, but it should still be valid today. So the border is like 60 km away. How am I on time? 8:15, so hopefully I make it at 9. What a beautiful ride, eh? Something happened to the asphalt here. It's a bit wavy. Whee! 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 Oop. Opa. I am still 25 kilometers from the border, and the line of trucks already starts here? Wow. That's crazy. 25 kilometers of trucks waiting in line. Well, that's not my line. This might be one of the longest lines I've seen, right? And I have seen some long lines in front of borders, but 25 kilometers? Yeah. most of these trucks are empty. See, empty carriers, like car carriers. So I'm sure they bring cars from China, like these ones, and then return empty. No, the line just keeps going. Yeah, it's crazy. These are all from carrying cars. But then I don't understand it, like if most of the cargo is going into Kyrgyzstan and these are mostly empty trucks, why would it be so, why would the line be so long? I mean, what is there to check about an empty truck? Right? I don't get that. Well, let's see what happens when I reach the border. If it's just a truck thing, or if it's also going to be a problem for me, I have no idea. My guide will be waiting for me at the Chinese border. There's a 2-hour time difference between Kyrgyzstan and China, because China is actually one time zone, the whole of China. They all are on Beijing time. So that means that right now with here there's 2-hour time difference. So it's already 11 o'clock on the China side, and my guide will be there because I cannot cross China alone. I have to go with a guide, and there are a couple of reasons for that. I will talk about that later. But it is impossible for me to cross China on my own, so they won't actually even let me in China without my guide there. So only when he's there, his name is Mr. Bing, they will let me through the gate. But I will still have to do Kyrgyz customs and immigration, so I'm sure he will be there by the time I am finished with that. Insane. Maybe this is the Kyrgyzstan side of the border, because there's also about 10 kilometers of no man's land, I believe, in between Kyrgyzstan and China side. So maybe the Kyrgyzstan side is here. So then it would only be a 20-kilometer line of trucks if the border is here. The gate. I think. Ah, okay. I have to be this side. A guard pointing at me. See, so yeah, the trucks go in a different place as always. It can be that it's so closed. truck's being towed. What time is it? Oh, it's cold. 5 to 9. See if I can quickly top up my oil. Because you're not allowed to bring any full jerry cans in China. And I don't know if they'll count my oil canister as a jerry can. Okay, now it's empty, that's good. Hello! Salamat себе! Khandaizen!
Знаете?
Русский, no.
China.
China.
Passport.
Yeah, yeah. Rahmat. Okay. Yeah.
Passport.
Passport? Okay. Motorbike here. Okay. Sport?
Yeah, passport control. Driver. Around this place.
Okay.
Passport in this place. In.
Customs. I can't read Russian, that's the problem. I think here. Yeah, I go through here. Okay, okay, thank you. I was looking like where to go. Okay, straight. Okay, Rahmat. As always, it's super confusing. Kan ik er daar doorheen? Or should I try this one? Yeah, super confusing where I need to be. But it seems like the truck line is now 3 lines thick. I don't know until where. But I've done the Kyrgyzstan side. The customs was a bit weird. I just gave them the temporary import paper and they were like, okay, thanks, bye. They didn't do anything in the system or anything. Anyway, and my passport got stamped. Thank you! Oh, maybe I cannot fit through there. Anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm now out of Kyrgyzstan. Not yet, I have no idea. It's all very Ah, this must be the last Kyrgyzstan thing, or not? Salamat sebe. Good morning.
Where are you going?
To China. Yes.
Netherlands.
Yes. Okay, Rahmat. 10 kilometer till China?
5.
5 kilometer, okay. Goodbye. Yaxshi qalumsiz. Bye. Okay. So Kyrgyzstan was easy. Now China.